Well, it's day 2 of the Africa Cricket Association T20 Cup, and we get a first time looking at Ghana and Mozambique, the two teams that have not met before.
Now, I was out here yesterday morning and there's a difference already. It's warmer. We had a little cool breeze yesterday morning, but it's not the case here. And that extra bit of warmth, the long sun on this pitch, should make it even flatter from what we saw yesterday. Key points here would be the cracks. They just widened ever so much. The other thing going down the pitch as well, there's white marks where that white ball has hit the pitch. Slight indentations, but the heavy roller with the touch of moisture has probably taken that out, because it's a great opportunity to score quickly, to score well for your team and set the tone with the bat.
Good morning and welcome back to Benoni. We're at Willowmoore Park for day 2 of the Africa Cup. Today's fixture is between Mozambique and Ghana. So I've got Philippe Antonio and Obed Harvey. Obed?
Heads is a call, and it's a tie. Ghana's won the toss.
Want to have a bet?
All right, what's the reason for having a bet, and what do you think would be a good score there?
Yeah, a good score will be around about 140, 150-ish around this standard that we're playing in. So we're looking forward to make sure that everyone get a chance, our batters get a chance to get a feel of the field, because we know that we have more than 2 games. So everyone can get a taste of how this surface plays.
Philippe, what do you reckon? What would you have done?
The plan, because we discussed with the team and then I watched a couple of yesterday's matches. So the plan for us was to bowling first.
We wish you all the best. Okay, so the news from the middle is Ghana have won the toss and elected to bat.
This is the team. The Ghanaians, Obed Harvey, Devendra Singh, Kofi Pagabena, Joseph Theodore, Daniel Anefi in the bowlers there with Janindip Singh. Excited to showcase what they're about as a side in Mozambique and how they line up. Francisco Coena, Felipe Costa, the captain, Jose Bulele, Jaua Huo, Sanatana Dima, and the wicketkeeper in last Emilio. And into the bowlers of Lorenzo Simango, Vieira Tembo, Augustino Navicha. But it's an exciting prospect. The players are out there already and they're as excited as we are.
Philippe Antonio, the captain of Mozambique, is that he has a very young team assembled here for this tournament, and let's hope that they have a positive day out. So far what we've noticed is that most of the teams in the 4 teams that we saw yesterday, strength of the bowlers, and I'm sure as the tournament progresses we'll see some good batsmen as well. Expect this pitch to play at its best now. So Amaluk Sambi is one of 2 opening batsmen, and his partner Joseph Theodore. Francisco Cuna from Mozambique looks a right arm seamer. Standing umpires David Odiambo and Isaac Dieko.
Fantastic. On the money. Get him coming forward. Get him to drive. Yeah. And when I talk about the discipline with ball in hand, equally with bat in hand.
Keep to the basics.
Beautiful delivery. That's a top delivery. Pace, shape away, bounce. Good carry to the keeper. Fantastic. Fantastic opening over on day 2. Ghana 2 without loss, as Felipe Costa is introduced on the other side. Top delivery.
Hit on the pad. Was this angling in too much, because this looked like a good in-swinger from Costa. Nicely wide delivery outside the off stump, getting his bat to the ball, and times it sweetly enough to beat 3 fielders who are chasing that. So first boundary for Ghana.
You almost wonder, are they in a predicament? Do they want to go out and attack? And in attacking, you run the risk of losing wickets.
Now, when he's kept it straighter and that back of a length, he's looked very impressive as corner.
Much better.
So this is going to run away for a boundary as well. A healthy edge, no second slip in position, and 4 more runs. And after 3 overs, 15 without loss.
In the air. It is wide. Freed his arms, did Mulak. A fumble. And they come through for 3. Shot.
It's a lovely looking square drive. Magnificent stroke.
Beautiful shot. Down on one knee. It was pitched up. Hit with a great deal of power as well. Looks a powerful man.
Career best of 80 against Rwanda. And he's got 250s to his name. So, yeah, seems a competent player. He's gone with a slower delivery on this occasion, is Kosa. That's very well fielded, magnificent throw. That's a direct hit. He's hit the middle stump. And has the umpire's finger gone up? Well, this will confirm whether he's been run out, but it looks like he may have been short. Clearly out by at least 1.5 meters. So that's inspirational. Certainly the encouragement that they've been given each other has come through here now.
And that's the first wicket down. Joseph Theodore goes for 5 of 7 deliveries.
New batsman Richmond is coming to join Amalok. Oh, he's got onto the back foot here now. It may have been airborne for a while, but when he does strike the ball, Amalok, he strikes it well. 4 more runs.
Anything wide. And what's encouraging is that he's going towards the ball. He's using his feet to step across. Yeah. Throws his hands at it, and luckily for him, between those 2 fielders.
Lorenzo Simango. There we go again, Captain. How about a slip?
He's got a bit of height as well, and that was a beautiful delivery.
That's a good shout. And the umpire concurs.
The ball's coming back into the right-hander. I just wonder, if you have a look at the wicketkeeper, he's already moving down the leg side. It may just have been missing, or perhaps touching leg stump. Richmond Baleri is on his way for 2 of 6 deliveries, 33 for 2.
Rexford Bakum. He probably hits a long ball. He's got some work to do here, though. He's got to get in and... Well, there we go. First up.
Oh, wow. Okay. He's not wasting any time. Oh, another beautiful stroke over the top. This time it's gone over mid-off.
Oh! Where's the slip, Captain? 7 down, 43 for 2. Change of bowling. I think it's smart captaincy. Bulele. Yazay. He bowls it slowly.
That's a wonderful stroke. He's really controlled this beautifully. Got down on one knee and swept this with perfection.
This was something we didn't see yesterday, because no one was really looking to sweep, and that's how you play it. That's how you play that little sweep. Beautiful timing. The good thing about it as well is that he hasn't looked to overhead it. Picked the cap out.
Good hands as well, because he's just flicked the wrist.
8 down, 50 for 2. They fall into that trap. You got to play the conditions as well. Boundary, Rexford takes advantage of that big full toss.
There's a man down at long on. He's moving around to his right-hand side. They're looking for 2. Amalok is back for the second. So good running as well.
There's 3 from the over. And he's gone huge. He's beaten the man. 3 from the over. He's made it 9.
Knocked it for 1, defended, and then the moment the ball was a touch short, he got back and hit this towards the scoreboard onto the grass embankment. Brilliant batting. 10 overs bowled, 67 for 2.
You saw the feet. Decision made very early, and a call for 2. Call for 2. Call for 2. Lazy running.
We need the run-out camera to judge this one, and here we go. Square onto the wicket. He's out. Sehimbi Amalok. So out for 38 of 39. Brilliantly run out. Score 70 for 2.
Abed Harvey. Left-handed Ghanaian batter. Good delivery first up. Full toss. Drill down the ground, and they look for 2 for the arm. Comfortable in the end. Bowler not happy.
To do the batting right now. He's in fantastic form. He's miscued this one, but he's I think 140 looks on the cards here, especially if Rexford hangs around.
Mozambique have really started well with the ball in hand. It's up in the air, long on, and he watches it sail over his head. That's 6 runs.
Hammer and tongs for this, as you can see there. On the full stretch. And a beautiful follow through. He knew exactly what he was looking to do there. He's a gentle finger spinner. A little bit like Tikshana out of Sri Lanka.
Pitched up. 1 bounce, and long off collects it.
So Bulele will continue.
It's long, it's big, 2 fielders underneath it, and it's left.
Bulele's done well.
There's another big one. This one's over the ropes, 6 runs.
And that's taken the projected score to close to 140.
There's another one on the offside, drilled, and that's 50. He's lit up this tournament on day 2. 51 of 22, T20 50. There's another big one on the back foot as quickly as possible. Rexford turning it on.
And they've all come off Rexford's bat. Fractionally short from the bowler, but there was enough time for him to shape for the shot, and it's come off the middle. Captain taking on the responsibility at a very important stage.
Up in the air, Hashemi down the wicket, long off, sets himself and he drops it over the ropes, and that's 6 runs. Way down the wicket, getting to the pitch of the ball, freeing the arms, and long on sets himself up beautifully, hands together, and just drops it. Up in the air, it's long, and it will just fall between 3 fielders. Looking to get inside the line, and the finger goes up. Finally, Kosa has a last laugh. 120 now for 4.
On a fuller length, hitting him straight, but in the end he's entertained us. 71 of 30, score 120 for 4 after 15 overs.
Devender Singh is the new batter for Ghana.
There's nobody down here, 3rd man, so that's going to run away for 4. Dima, a touch wide on this occasion, allows a batter to cut this to the offside, and it's beautifully played. It's going to run away for a boundary. Yahoo is bowling. He's
Straight, pitched in line, one would feel. Height though, height you'd want to question. Obed Harvey gone for 10. Ghana 140 for 5.
Daniel Anefi is the new batter. That's going to be out. There we go, high in the bat. A little bit slow. And straight to the man at mid-wicket.
And he's gone for a duck. Daniel Anefi. Now Ghana losing wickets thick and fast. 6 down for 142.
And maybe a boundary, and yes, it will be.
We're always reminding everyone about the importance of boundaries and big headers and forgetting the value of the dot balls for bowlers and batters, not scoring too many dot balls. But yeah, is a wicket.
Jaho picks up his second wicket. That's gone straight up thick outside edge. This is a good catch, mind you. That's come over his shoulder. He's kept his composure, stayed calm, kept his eye on the ball, turned sideways. And Devender Singh has gone for 17 of 16 deliveries. Final delivery. They're pushing for 2. The call is 2. No, settling for the single.
Mozambique, besides Rexford, Bakum, will look at their bowling performance. They may have mixed feelings. They dropped him when he was on 39. Ghana here have gone past 150.
34 at the top of the order for Sembi, who has then run out. Rexford, Bakum, RBW bowled Kosa for 71 of 30. He batted beautifully, entertained, set this tournament alight, you feel. The first really aggressive innings we've seen so far in the 2 days at Willowmoore Park. That got them to a total of 154 for 7. Not much else on that batting scorecard, but that's a decent total. It's something they can certainly defend.
For Mozambique, it was a mixed performance. Rexford Bakum really looked to attack them, and he was very successful in doing that. João probably the best of the bowlers, 2 for 16, but 1 or 2 did pay the price in terms of trying to keep Bakum quiet, but it was not the case. And Mozambique, that's not going to be an easy chase. 155 needed in 120 balls, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes to see the Mozambican chase.
Well, we're back at Benoni and we're watching Ghana taking on Mozambique in match 3. And this is a Group A match. And we were entertained. Ghana went against convention. They won the toss and they elected to bat. And this is the target now. 155 is what Mozambique need. After 154 for 7 is what Ghana were able to put together. A competitive target, no doubt, and a challenging one. And this is the man that kept us entertained. 71 of 30, 4 fours and 5 sixes. He was dropped twice, but his innings was the mainstay. Take that away and 154 would certainly not have been on the cards. So he's done exceptionally well. So the 2 batsmen in for Mozambique. So Jose Bulele is the opening batsman. Francisco Kuana. Now he's the all-rounder, as Daryl was saying earlier.
They are able to get over 100.
Play called.
Kofi. And jump taken! Cleanly behind the stumps. That's the first scalp. Top delivery. Kofi on the money. Tentative push. Squares him up. Easy catch behind the stumps.
So unfortunately his innings lasts just as much as 1 run.
Your batsman. Here is Vieira Tembo. 1 slip. Gully.
49. So can the new bowler follow up? Gagandeep Singh is the fellow right arm seamer.
1 slip. Gully. Good defensive shot. Soft hands and a quick single. Beautiful cricket.
Pretty even up and down, and this is coming off a thick outside edge and just loops in front of the third man fielder.
Edge not dropped.
This is angled in from very short outside the off stump. Batsman unsure, hung his bat out, and the wicketkeeper hashes up the chance there.
Yeah, those are issues we said of the over. 7 for 1, 3 gone, 3 overs remaining in the power play.
And change of bowling, so Obed Harvey.
Late cut. Bit of work for the man at short third, but the ball will get there first. 4 runs.
Seems pretty deep.
Waits. Bit of confusion, but in the end, safe. Yeah, it was in the arc. Why not? 1 bounce and it's over the ropes. 4 runs.
Really middled this very nicely. Full flourish of the bat, lovely follow through, and just a meter short of the boundary. Otherwise, that would have gone for a maximum.
16 for 1, Mozambique, as Daniel is brought into the attack.
Daniel Anefi, good time, good height, broad-shouldered, good powerful run-up as well. Now can he just
Shot. Pass backward point. Standing tall was Mulele. Third man coming around just helps it over the rope with his boot. 4 runs.
beautiful take earlier to finish the previous over with that big hit for 4 over mid-wicket. And then this one wide outside the off-stump, really came down on it very nicely, picked up a boundary again. Little fellow he is, but so far been very impressive.
Good length once again, Daniel, to end his over. 5 overs gone, 20 for 1, Mozambique.
Change of bowling. Amal Sembi.
It's going to require some really good batting. Definitely a big partnership. And that is hit down the ground, and we'll find the gap between man moving across from mid-off and man back at mid-on.
Down the ground, but sometimes this is what you need to do. You need to use your feet and rather go over the top. That's the better approach. I like this.
Straight follow through. Oh, that's beautiful. Mid-off is up and the shot's on. This is the sort of aggression, calculated aggression, that Mozambique need to take here. And that ended the over. Well, that's the sort of line that you can look to go over the onside boundary. What an attempt. Was there bat on it? Oh, that's glove. That has found something.
Ooh, great effort. So that's a wonderful effort. Good camera work.
Big blow, and this will go right up onto the embankment. One Rexford Bakum would have been proud of.
Lele, he's got hold of this one. He attempted one in the previous over and got it down to fine leg for 4. And this one has really got it out the middle.
9 done, 45 for 1. We have a new bowler, Richmond Baleri.
I think at the moment, boundary and over would definitely help.
That sort of bowling will help as well. 10 done, 52 for 1.
Yeah, so the first 50 partnership of the tournament.
Up in the air. Bottom edge. Taken. Looking for that big shot. Front foot cleared. Head nowhere. And it's a top edge. Sets himself up, the catcher. Vieira Tembo. Depart for 13 of 24. Yeah, there's just a different intensity about today in comparison to the first day. Now we're witnessing an interesting chase here. Mulele almost feels that he has to be there if Mozambique are to get over the line. Oh, him! Obed Harvey says enough.
Backs away, makes room, ball keeps a little low, in fairness to him, and clean ball. So 2 wickets in 1 over, and it's got Ghana in control.
And his off stumps gone for a walk down Benoni. Felipe Kosa gone for a duck.
Joe Ho, the fielder and wonderful bowler. Now he's coming in important time for his team. Overs of 15 and 20. He looks capable of that. He's hit 2 sixes already.
There's an opportunity. Tough one.
Well, as he goes up in the air and short of the ball, short of the field at third man.
Come on.
Shimon is taken. Straight back to the bowler, Richmond. The big wicket of Bulele. Didn't give himself time to read the bowler, the new bowler. Shimmy down the wicket. He's disappointed with himself. He'll say Bulele. He has to depart for 43 or 47. Ghana 71 for 4.
Emilio.
Off the mark straight away. But just didn't give himself time to read 1 or 2 balls from Richmond as this one's hacked onto the leg side. Looking for 2, tentative, and it's a run out. Will it be taken upstairs? He's missed the ball.
Come on, guys, come on, guys, come on, guys,
The ball has
come on,
actually
guys, come on,
slowed
guys.
down because it's bounced. Batsman didn't even slide his bat.
Good delivery, but dug out nonetheless. Bit of work at cow corner. He's turned back. He's in trouble. Safe in the end.
Start the tournament with a win.
Oh, Harvey. No man's land, it will land. Because the 3 fielders on the leg side are on the ropes. Overthrows.
Into the last 5 overs of this innings. It's a full toss. It's found the gap. Yes, running away to the boundaries. Hit this. And, it's just worked it wide of that man. Good diving effort. But that runs away for the boundary. This is hit away nicely as well. A little bit of width this time. A touch on the short side, and he's cut this beautifully as Emilio. So 2 boundaries so far.
Ready.
Pushing hard for the second. Misfield helping them get through. 16 down, 93 for 4.
Running hard, coming back for the 2. There's an effort here to... No.
That's a long way. It's just the movements are so large. And 17 done, 96 for 4. Rexford. Rexford, the Bakum. And then they'll have a better chance of getting bat on ball. Well, that's found the middle, but will not find the boundary.
Both Emilio and Jaho, with the greatest respect to them, they running well, they're playing some decent strokes, but a lot of plays and misses and not too many boundaries. Well, there's one. Has managed to get hold of this one. It's beat the man in the infield as well as the deep square leg.
So Singh the man, well, 2 for 5. He's been asked to complete this innings for Ghana.
Yeah, and Daggy actually bowled quite nicely as Gagandeep Singh. This one is heaved towards backward square leg. It could be an easy 2.
Do you feel he could bowl quicker?
Come on, Richie.
That's not good. Keep the standards
Stop it, one answer.
high, guys.
So many of these, have a look at that left foot. It's actually stepping away to the leg side. So he's, instead of getting closer to the ball, so many times we've seen them moving away from the ball. And
Cut away and over that back point. His head for a boundary. Last ball. And it's a legitimate delivery and one which finishes off this match, and it's been a convincing win for Ghana, although Mozambique put up a good fight.
in the end, Ghana win by 28 runs. They on the scoreboard, they've got a win under their belt, and That's a lovely way to start the tournament. Credit to everybody concerned, organizers. That's the scorecard today. This is the Mozambique scorecard. Polele 43 was caught in ball by Richmond. And then towards the end, 28 and 31 from João in last Emilio, but it wasn't enough. Ended up with 126.
For Ghana, they had to defend 155, and it was a good all-round performance. No one noticeably took a bit of a hammering. Their attack built around consistency in terms of their lines and lengths. Obed Harvey, ultimately the pick of the bowlers, 2 for 28. So Ghana, the bowlers did their job. And it's time now to hear from the winning captain.
The choice to bat first worked in your favor.
It actually did, yeah. That's actually what we were expecting to do. We wanted to give everyone equal opportunity, especially our batters, so that everyone can have a feel of how the pitch plays, because this is just our first game, and we look at it as a fact of a stepping stone. So we wanted everyone to have a feel, and fortunately it went really well for us, so that's something massive.
So congratulations on your first win. Well done.
Thank you so much. Looking forward to the rest of the tournament, yeah.